Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to discuss about verbs. Then we're going to discuss about three kinds of verb. We still discuss about the part of speech, but today we're going to discuss especially about verbs. We're going to discuss about the definitions of verbs and three kinds of verb based on the appearance. So check it out, guys. Oh yeah, remember that after the video, I'm going to challenge you to do the exercises on the column comment section. Thank you. So what is verb? Now we check the definitions of verb itself. Verb are the actions word that tell what happens in a sentence. They can also show a sentence subject state of being, like is or was. And then verb change form based on the tense. It could be present, it could be past, and count distinctions between the singular or plurals. So these are the examples of a word that consider into verb, such as sing, dance, believes, seemed, finish, eat, drink, be, and become. The verb is perhaps the most important part of the sentence. A verb or compound verb asserts something about the subject of the sentence and express action, even or state of being. The verb or compound verb is the critical element of the predicate of a sentence. Jadi, verb itu bisa menjadi sesuatu elemen yang sangat penting ya. Kata kerja itu sangat penting dalam suatu kalimat. Dan dia akan disebut predikat dalam suatu kalimat. Jadi dia itu bisa berupa action atau suatu kegiatan ataupun suatu acara. Okay, these are some examples of verbs, some things that you should notice and remember on your mind, that sometimes you might recognize a verb from its location compared to subject. So verb almost always come after noun or pronoun. Jadi sebelum ibu berikan contoh, ada hal yang perlu kalian ingat, bahwa verb itu selalu ada setelah subjek atau noun atau pronoun. Ya, like these examples. Mark eats his dinner. Mark is the subject or the noun, and then it sebagai verbs come after the mark. Dan it datang setelah mark. Okay. His dinner quickly. We went to the market. You write neatly in your notebook. They thought about all the prizes in the competition. Perhatikan kata when, write, thought yang berwarna beda itu adalah verb. Dan verb itu datang setelah subject atau noun atau pronoun of we, you, dan they. Atau Anda juga bisa mengenali verb berdasarkan pertanyaan what is happening? Gitu. What is happening? Contoh, you write neatly in your workbook. Jika Anda bertanya, what is happening? Maka jawabannya adalah you are writing. Maka sesuatu yang bisa ditambah ing atau sedang terjadi berarti itu adalah verb. Jadi verbnya adalah write. Okay, So that how to differentiate between verb and the other part of participle. Okay. Now, kind of verb based on the appearance. Based on the appearance, there are three kinds of verb. Physical verbs, mental verbs, and linking verbs. I'm going to discuss it one by one on the next slide. Number one is physical verb. So what is physical verb? Physical verb is the action verb. Okay, so action verb is going to describe the specific physical action. If you can create a motion with your body or use a tool to complete an action, the word you use to describe it, it's almost likely a physical verb. So what are the examples of the physical verb that you might find on your daily? Maybe sat or sit, breathe, eat, chase, vote. It's something that you do and you can't see it. You can see it that someone or you yourself doing something. When you have that kinds of verb, it's called as physical verbs. These are the examples of the physical verbs. Joe sat in his chair. The dog breathed quickly after she chased her ball. Should we vote in the election? Yes, the words that bold, sat, breathes, chases, and vote are physical verb because it is something that is done by the physical of the human or maybe a tool. So even when the action isn't very active, if the action is done by the body or a tool, it's considered it is a physical verb like breathing, coughing, or sneezing. It's also called a physical verb. Number two is mental verb. Mental verb have a meaning that are related to concepts such as discovering, understanding, thinking, or planning. In general, a mental verb refers to a cognitive state. So it's in our mind. You cannot see it. It's not even showed. It's not physical, but you can understand it. You can think about it, and you can plan of it. So it's not visible. Okay, it's abstract. It's not even concrete. That it's called as mental verb. So what is the examples of the mental verb? Number one, I know the answer. She recognized me from across the room. Do you believe everything people tell you? Okay, note, you cannot feel the word, it's on mental. Okay, the word know, the word recognize, the word believe, the word trust, the word feel is something that you cannot see it because it is mental. Okay, it's in mental, but you can think about it. Okay, that what it's called as verb, but it is mental verb. Number three is linking verb. Linking verb describe condition or situation that exist. State of being verb are inactive since no action is being performed. So this verb form of to be such as am, is, and are. And then it is usually complemented by adjective. So linking verb itu adalah to be seperti as, am, is, dan are. Nah, biasanya diikuti oleh adjective. I'm going to give you the example after this. So the example is, I am a student. We are circus performers. Please is quiet. So the word am, are, and is are the to be, which is linking verb. So they are verb. It's linking between the noun and the complemented. Okay. And after the verb of linking, you have the complemented. The complemented, it could be the noun, it could be it could be an adjective, or it could be a verb itself. Okay, that my discussions about the verb and the three kinds of verb that I have already explained you. And then I dare you to have a challenge to make your own sentence that consists of those verbs that I have already mentioned and explained, and then you will mention what kinds of verb that you have on your sentence. Please write it on the comment column section. Thank you. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for listening and understanding. Thank you and see you on the next video. Bye.